Although this video may sound too good to be true, within a couple of minutes you really can 10x your LinkedIn post views at least. And so if you're using LinkedIn to sell or promote anything, or even just using it to build your brand or get a job, make sure you watch this video right to the end because it's a game changer. But first, let me tell you the dirty secret almost every single one of the top LinkedIn posters is using that gives them a ridiculous, unfair advantage over everyone else. Pods. LinkedIn pods, or engagement pods as they're often known, are groups that LinkedIn users form together where they all agree to like and comment on each other's posts, normally very quickly after the post is published. Now, technically, at the time of releasing this video, this is not against the LinkedIn rules, at least not yet, but it's definitely a grey area. And you may be thinking, well, what's the use of that anyway? It's basically fake engagement. But here's the thing. I tested this out, and what happens is that because your post gets all that activity and engagement right at the start, that sends all the right signals to the algorithm, so LinkedIn heavily pushes the post to a much wider audience, which means that if the content is reasonably good, you then start getting lots of extra real likes and comments. Plus, human psychology is at play here. People want social proof. Nobody wants to be one of the first people to like something. So, as depressing as this is, even if the posts were identical, people are much more likely to like a post with 100 likes than if it has 0 likes. So, the engagement from pods doesn't just look good, it actually gets the post more widely seen and engaged with by people outside of the pod. But then there's an even dirtier secret. There's a service called Lempod that automates this process entirely. I'm genuinely not affiliated in any way, but for $5 per month per pod, this browser extension allows you to simply drop your LinkedIn post URL and it will automatically get liked by everyone else in the pod. You can set the rate of how fast you want them to like it. You can even set pre-planned comments that will automatically appear on the post. Now, by default, once you add this browser extension, it will automatically be liking and commenting on other people's posts from your account as well, but you can turn either of these settings off within the extension. However, before you rush off to join the most popular pods on Lempod, or create your own pod even, although I did experiment with this, and it does get you way more views and likes on your posts, use it with caution. I myself have uninstalled it, because one of the most important elements of any brand is credibility and authenticity. And I think using Lempod or just normal pods excessively probably isn't the best idea. I'm not saying it can't be used sometimes. I wouldn't be making this video if that were the case. But I do just want to stress that you can still get good exposure on LinkedIn even without pods, simply by posting great content and engaging with others on the platform naturally. Here's a post I made that was quite amusing and creative and clearly designed for the platform, and as a result it did really well even when I had a small audience on LinkedIn with no pod whatsoever. So I just wanted to stress that pods aren't a necessity because LinkedIn has good organic reach right now, similar to what Facebook and Instagram had back in the day. But at least now you know how many of the top posters on the platform are getting so much activity on their posts, so you can make your own decisions about whether to use pods and how often. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on this though. Do you think automatic likes and comments sound great, or is it too unethical? Or maybe it's a case of if you can't beat them, join them. Either way, for more dirty secrets about social media growth, make sure you're subscribed to this channel and check out the links in the description for some tricks on growing on YouTube. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.